There we go. Okay, so first thing I want to talk about real quick, and I don't have tons I need to talk about, so hopefully it'll be a quick meeting, but first thing I want to talk about is, so I don't know if you guys have noticed, but pay attention. People are coming alive in our teams that haven't sold in a while, all of a sudden, like super coming alive. And I think they're finally ready. 2021 has had some good juju or something. People are actually, that haven't done anything, are selling things like all of a sudden. So I'm going to encourage you to go into your teams and people you haven't talked to in forever, even inactive consultants, and grab the words. You can grab the words from my wall if you want. I redid, I think Belinda shared some really good words, but they were attached to being the deadline was the first of the year. So I redid it a little bit and did one with the deadline of Wednesday with a canister image. And if you can get every single person on your team to post that, inactives and active, on their wall and in their VIP page, the orders are coming in faster than they know what to do with them. I had a sweet little girl. She came by to pick up a prize here today. I was just talking to her on my team and she goes, Kirsten, I posted it, and before I even knew what to do back, I had like 6 orders. So she turned 3 of them into virtual pantries, but because they weren't attached to a party, she put them all in as a party for herself, and the party's over $2,000 already. This was all from posting on her wall, and I think she did on her wall and in her VIP page, but she's already, that's $2,000 in sales. Like, wait, what? Now, she's not somebody that never sells. She's selling, but I don't, you know what I mean? I mean, and maybe an inactive isn't, but to turn it into, so I gave her the words. Yes, it was from the canister post. So she posted the canister post. She didn't even see my word. She posted the canister post, and then I gave her the, so on, in the Rock On Director page, Belinda put Janie's response to, it's in there in the words on the post on the director page, and it's, I don't have it in front of me, but it says something like, are you going to put these in your cabinet? You know, things for your order when you're going in to actually talk to them, when they say, I want one, are you going to put these in your cabinet or on your countertop? And if they say they're going to go in their cabinet, then, or your pantry, then you have, let me show you our modular mates that are more space efficient. They're also 50% off, right? And then if they're interested in those, then you turn it into, let's just do your pantry, right? That's what this girl's sweet little thing did in a hot minute. She said, Kirsten, I posted that on Thursday or Friday, and she's at 2,000 in sales from just the one post. Like, what? That's not parties. That's not anything else. She was just telling me that like a half an hour before I started this meeting. So, yeah. And you can turn, I mean, you can turn somebody that's doing their pantry. You should definitely show them, here's how much it would normally cost full price. Here's how much it costs on sale. Here's the cost if you're a consultant, because you get 25% off the sale price or whatever. Like, what do you think about doing this? And do you have any friends that you think might also want to do this? And if they say yes, say, well, let's turn you into a consultant and you can actually do this for your friends and make a little cash, right? I mean, whoops, we accidentally have a seller on our hands, just like that. So, I mean, this is a huge opportunity, and we will still have an opportunity when modulars are just here and canisters are not. But right this moment, the canister post, it's just that they see $21 and they go like, I need that. It's so cheap. So you can go to my wall. If you go to my personal wall, and I think it's 1 or 2 posts down, is the canister. I have new words of, it's very similar to what Belinda said, but I just changed it a little bit and made it relevant for right now because hers was ending on January 1st. So anyway, those are the words. And I would just give it to every single person on your team, and don't give it in a post. I would private message and say, oh my gosh, like, once again, I think private messaging works. Like, just be careful. I would say, oh my gosh, I just posted this on my wall, or somebody on the team just posted this on their wall and got 6 orders in half an hour. Can you post this on your wall and in your VIP page? And don't say, go get the word. I mean, I'm going to tell you guys right now to go get the words because you're smart enough. I say that with love. You're smart enough to go get it. If you tell them to go get the words, they think they'll do it later. They might do it. They don't know where to go. But if you say, here's the words, here's the picture, all they have to do is cut and paste. There's a much higher likelihood that they'll actually do it. So I realize it takes an extra step on your part. It is a valuable extra step. Here's the words, here's the picture. Don't tell them to go find it somewhere. I'm going to tell you to go find it because I know you can do it. Okay. I know you can. So, and I just don't have it here in front of me, and I don't feel like wasting time going and finding it. So huge opportunity. I just know that if and Like you may even look at people that like never sold, like talk to them, people that are inactive, talk to them. Like, because if they act, I mean, just think about it. Let's say you get a inactive girl and all of a sudden she has $1,000 in sales. Do you think she's just going to stop there? She's going to be like, why did I not do Tupperware before? Maybe I ought to try this, right? And you start talking to her, she's going to get excited. I mean, that's $250 in her pocket right there, just right there. And all of a sudden, Tupperware is exciting again. And all of a sudden, people want Tupperware and all the things that we already know, but somehow it's magical because it's 2021. I don't know why it's magical. It was not magical the fourth week of December, but it's magical now. And I don't know what the difference is, but there's definitely a mind shift. So make sure that you have those conversations. I want to show you guys something. Okay, so I'm finding more and more that there are people that don't know how to do this. So let me hold on a second.